I am not in the best condition to make a video right now, but this is serious. DEFCON 2, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DEFCON levels. DEFCON 2, extremely bad. DEFCON 1 is when we are for sure. Emergency winter weather alert for Tuesday into Saturday. I'm going to break this down as best as I can. Please bear with me throughout this video, as this is an extremely emergency situation that information needs to get out right now. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. Meteorologists aren't telling anybody about this. They're barely even opening up about this because, one, they don't know for sure, and I feel that pain, but also they don't want to frighten the public because this storm could be one of the worst storms we've seen in decades or maybe even a century. And I can't lie about that. So, let's get into it. First, what's going to happen is we're going to see the storm move in, and it's going to bring rain for some areas, and some areas could just see rain. So that's kind of like that Fargo and then that easterly angle area to New England. So if you drew a line there, that's where it goes out. So you can kind of map that Minnesota, South Dakota area and make a little curving line there. Basically 5 inches plus of rain. Flash flooding, and this is in a short amount of time. So that's a lot of flash flooding, that's river floods, ground saturation, the whole 9 yards. Basically an emergency situation. As you go farther down south, once again, more of that rain. But if you see areas with rain and snow, that's 3 inches of rain, 30 inches of snow. Once again, I am not lying. The cold temperatures are going to make this possible. If they warm, it will all be rain. It shouldn't do that, so we're just going to leave it at that. The storm has been pretty much tracking the same, a little bit shifting to the west and then back to the east, and now just kind of angling out, fixing itself in a sense. Low pressure system continuously gains strength and wraps around and continuously hits us. Areas that just see snow could see about 40 inches, maybe even more. So let's talk about size. This is about 3 feet. You go up here, now we see about 4 feet of snow, so there's a huge difference. Double that. I know I just said that, double that. That's 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts drifting that. That's higher than this part of my room if my hand can reach. Right there, that's higher. And obviously I can't actually touch it because this is bigger camera distortion. But still, ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. This is the kind of storm that can kill people. This is going to kill some wildlife, I'm going to be honest. So try to make sure those ponds are open up. Make sure that they have somewhat of water supply. Fill that bird feeder. Do as best as you can to help the wildlife population and vegetation. And finally, here's the last thing I'm going to say. This storm is an emergency situation. This is a lot of information. It's overwhelming. But this is an extreme emergency. I haven't seen anything like this in my whole meteorological career. So when I say this, I say it out of pure honesty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. This is a severe storm. I can't keep blabbing about it and saying that it's not going to happen, because it is going to happen, and there's no avoiding it. It's probably going to weaken. It's probably going to get a lot weaker. We probably won't see 50 inches of snow, but we could see 30 to 40. And that is pure honesty.